So, hi everybody. Today I wanted to talk about social media arguments. I think we've all seen them, be it between an account that you follow that might be somebody famous, friends that have had arguments via social media, loved ones, whatever. But the latest one I think is just getting ridiculous. I will admit I don't know who either of the people are. You guys probably have seen it all over Facebook. I just know that it's a young man and a lady. I don't know exactly what the point of their argument was either, so please don't give me any backlash for that. I'm just using it as an example because I've seen it so much that that's what gave me the thought for this. And in my theory of that though too is, who does that benefit? Does it benefit the person that was upset at well, let's put it this way. Does it benefit person A who was upset at person B, or does it benefit person B who fights back at person A's comment? Or does it just benefit everybody in between, including whatever product or topic or whatever it was that was the focus of the argument? I go with that one. Mine is usually the only one that wins is basically either the brand or the topic or whatever the core issue of the argument was. It doesn't help anybody else besides gaining more publicity for either side and product or whatever else the other topic was at hand. So once again, you know that almost everybody stopped to look up all these people, including whatever it was the argument was about. I saw this over the weekend and even earlier this week. It was being posted via local news. So if you live like in the LA area or surrounding areas like I do, it was all over the news. Why is that news, people? Of all the things that are happening in the world, that's the least important thing. It just gains more publicity for everybody in the argument because you know that most people who didn't know, like I didn't know either of the people because I'm not necessarily following that particular content of what they do all the time. So I really didn't look them up either, I'm not going to lie. But basically they probably gain more publicity for both sides, and then on top of whatever the publicity for the issue or the argument was as well. And another thing, if you have to make a video that dictates why you're upset at people, I don't know if that really poses people in the best of light either. I understand people do things out of anger or people post things because they're upset. I understand that. But I think as a grown adult, you should probably have some forethought and say, okay, this is the issue at hand. Can we try not to publicize it to where it's out of control? Granted, I know people that want to have the reaction factor and all that stuff for their videos and have the umpteen thousand followers that want to know what's happening and, you know, want to be in the middle of the argument basically, or want to be in the know. But you still kind of have to think, does it really make you look better as a person, or does it make you look worse? Or I'll leave that one up to you guys. I personally think that it just kind of, it's silly if you have to go on and make a video and do a whole basic rant because you're upset and you're not happy with whatever was happening. You would think that as a grown adult that somebody would reach out to the person one-on-one, or somebody would have one of their people reach out to the other person's people and say, listen, this would be a better suggestion or something like that. But again, I'm just saying because that was my forethought. I don't know exactly what the whole content was. I just kept seeing the videos keep showing up on my feed. I didn't want to watch them. I didn't watch them because I don't really find a point in watching somebody basically bash someone else because they weren't happy with whatever the issue was. That, again, that's my thought on it. But I'd like to see what you guys have to say on the topic, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Bye.